do you even know what you really want? Like, have you ever really sat down and think of, what do I really, really want out of this life? I had to move my fan. It was blowing directly on me. What do I really, really want out of this life? Like, you've really sat down and had this conversation with yourself, because I'm asking this because I know that there's a lot of people out there, a lot, that your life sucks. You know, like, you don't want this partner, you don't want these toxic friends, you don't want to be in this toxic environment anymore. You are tired and frustrated of your toxic job and the people that work there, and oh my god, the horrible boss that you have, or you hate the fact that your car keeps breaking down, and all these things keep going wrong in your life. Like, when is the time you're going to get your chance? If you ask yourself any of these questions, you know right now what you really don't want. You know for sure you got to get out of this toxic relationship. You know for sure you got to get rid of this car. You know for sure that you got to get yourself a better job or create a job of your own. You know for sure that you hate actually working for people, and you really would love to have your own business one day. Like, you know for sure that this life that you currently have is not the life that you saw yourself having at this age. You know for sure all the things that you don't want. But my question to you today is, have you ever sat down and think, not even wonder about it, think about it, like truly think about it. What do I really want? And I'm not even saying, like, what do you want to manifest? What do you want to get? What do you want? What do you really want? What do you know that you deserve out of this life? I had someone a while back that I was talking to them, and we were talking about manifesting, we were talking about goals and stuff. And I actually asked this person, like, what do you want? Like, what is it that you want? Like, I know exactly what you don't want, but what do you want? And they didn't know. And that was a surprise to me, because I actually thought that everybody in the world, I don't know, I guess that was a projection of myself, knew what they wanted. But I find that a lot of people, they just go about their day-to-day lives, and they just live life and let life happen to them, and they never think about what they want. And until you have a clear idea of what you want, you actually are just floating in thin air in this life, and you will continuously get what you are currently receiving in your life, and nothing will change, because you don't actually have a destination to call a goal to say that that's where I want to go. So how do you expect your life to change if you don't know what you want out of it? Yeah, this video is going to be very short, but I was really, like, thinking of the people out there that they don't know what they want, and you don't ever find the time to get clear, to have a pen and paper, to sit down and just visualize, like, what if life had no limits, which it doesn't? What if I can get anything that I want, which you can? What if right now, the current circumstances that I have, I can actually flip this to 180 and have the best, have my dream car, the best car ever. I was going to say that. Have my best car ever, live in a nice house, even if it's a luxurious house or just a regular house. But you have your own home, you own properties, you own your own business, you have your full-time influencer, full-time YouTuber, or or you open your own drop shipping store, you have, the best partner, and life is just so amazing. You have some lovely children and you have a lovely family that you created with this amazing partner that you attracted to yourself. And, life is just completely amazing. What if that could be the life that you can have if you only get clear on what you want? And the thing about it is that that is the life that you can have. Whatever it is that you can think of, it is already yours. And when people say that, oh, it's already yours, like, why don't I have it? Like I had I had an ex that told me one time, like, oh please, like I was watching like The Secret, and he was saying like, oh please, make sure I don't got thing on my teeth good. Oh please, you're saying that they're saying on the TV that basically if I like drink myself into this poverty, like I literally wish myself unknowingly to me. I wish myself into this situation and that I'm here because I want to be here because I really don't want to be here. Yes, you do want to be there. Furthermore, you are loving it because it's so easy and so comfortable. And getting what you want is a little bit more work, but it is possible and it is here. And all it is that you got to first start to decide and know what is it that you want. I'm going to be doing like a little series of videos because I'm really right now in a space where I'm diving into my spirituality a little bit more again. Like I go through a moment in my life where I go through a time in my life where I like get really really serious into like studying spirituality. And I don't know, I think like this time that I have right now by myself, like lately I have been watching a lot of spiritual videos, and and I'm getting a lot of aha moments of some things that didn't make sense to me. And I'll be talking to you guys about that on this channel. But I wanted to make this video today because I want you to come on this journey with me. I want you to come on this journey with me to create the life that you want. But before you can create the life that you want, you have to know first what is it that you actually want. If you're bold enough, put it in the comment section below. Let me know what it is that you want. Say out loud, like, I want the best partner ever. I want, or I have. Actually, don't say I want. Say I have. And list what it is that you have. Speak it into existence. That is so powerful. But before we can start going on a destination, before we can start to go to the destination to get what you want, you have to have a arrival space. Like before the plane leaves. So before my plane takes off, it actually have to know where it's going, what country next it's going to land in. Before you leave home and drive to go somewhere, you got to know where you're going. So it's the same way with your goals and with your life. Before you can be able to create a life that you want, first you have to know what is it that you want. And when you figure out what is it that you want, then we can start the work to get you there to that destination. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel, and yeah, come on this spiritual journey with me, and let's see what comes out at the end of it. What we learn together, what we experience together. And I'm excited. I'm feeling very, very good. Anyhow, subscribe to the channel and share this video with anyone that you know that this can truly help. And remember to be brave. You got to be brave when you really getting serious with your goals, be strong and know that it will happen for you. Don't doubt it. And be you. Don't want things just because you think that it's going to make you look like this or it's going to make you look like that. Want things that you know that you want because you want them. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.